Hey, it's me, Don here, Donify here, and welcome back to another video. And yes, it has been a little while since I've put my face on the camera because I've had school. It's been like almost 4 weeks, maybe, probably over 4 weeks, I don't know. But yeah, welcome back to another video. And in this video, this is a very different video. This is for my school project. Okay, so yeah, and let's get started. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the words hybrid and learning? If you're thinking about computers, cameras off and on, microphones on and off, online schoolwork, Google Classroom, then you're probably thinking about what I'm thinking. My claim is that this school year in general, it was challenging and hard for me and for everybody else. It was like one day it was somewhat normal, and then the next day we were in our houses quarantining because of this new virus called coronavirus. And then for like 3 or 4 months, we've been stuck in our houses, which, to be honest, it was a good thing for a lot of people, but a bad thing for some people because, they never had the chance to go outside and get some fresh air. Maybe they had a chance. Maybe they took that chance. I don't know. But sometimes what comes up must go down, and then here we are. Before we were in hybrid learning, and it was hard for people to take hybrid learning as a learning experience because they were just on their computers, probably playing some games, even I do that too. And some teachers weren't that tech savvy, which is pretty normal because computers were just the thing that was being used at that time, and it was a lot of work and there was a lot going on with or that dealt with hybrid learning and all that. There were some times where it was a bit hard for me to deal with. Like, I'm a little bit bad at balancing time, but sometimes I would get the job done. Like, I wouldn't get a lot of work, but it was like work that was a little bit hard, like math and English, all those stuff, and I just took it as like an opportunity to maybe try and learn. It was like Super Mario Bros. Where if you want to get to the next level, you would have to do your schoolwork. Well, that was a little bit of a weird reference. There were some other times where like we would not always have our eyes on the screen, and instead we would like read a book that had like that we had a hard copy of. It was like we had this one assignment in English called "Can Too Much Screen Time Harm You?" It talked about like the bad things about having too much screen time. And in reading, we would when we were in hybrid, we would just have to like read a hard copy, and yeah, so that we can take our eyes off the screen and not make our eyes red. And yeah, I also forgot to mention that we were in our houses for hybrid learning because of Corona. Like we couldn't go to in-person school until later in, I don't know, November, October. I forgot, honestly. But yeah, we had to reduce the spread of corona and the amount of cases we were gonna get. And yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this whole topic. I just want people to know that, whoever watches this needs to know that, that the hybrid learning led to going in person 2 days and then online 2 days, and then it led to in like full time, because we were a bit cautious about corona, and it's fine. We were being a bit careful, and then as we learned, we got to have a chance to let some people go to in person to check out the whole school, and it was just like a big opportunity. It was a big chance, a big moment, a big everything, and yeah. And then it led to full time, which was like later in next year, I should say, maybe. And that was also a big moment. So it was like stage 1, this, and then stage 2, that, and then stage 3, this. It was a big change in, the school and the district and all that stuff. And it was, I know that some people didn't like being in their houses for a long time, which is why they decided that maybe we should let kids go to full time, and we're still wearing our masks, and we're still trying to be safe, and there is a vaccine right now, and kids that are 12 and older can get it. So yeah, you guys should probably get that vaccine. I haven't gotten it because I haven't gotten it, obviously, because I haven't gotten it, and I haven't even gotten it. And guess what? I haven't even gotten it. So yeah, that is all I have for this video. This is my first time doing a video for like a school project or just school in general. That was like any other than doing skits and playing a little bit of video games for YouTube. Yeah, it's my first time, and I'm really glad that I got a chance to like make a video and all that. So yeah, I hope I can still continue my not being picked in the fishbowl speeches streak, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I will see you guys later, and stay classy, Fairmont.